Dress. My name is Flo and I'm an independent bridal consultant. I set up Don't Stress the Wedding Dress to kind of introduce people into bridal, especially first time brides, to help them get a sense of what's out there, what questions they might want to ask when they're looking for a wedding dress, and to just try and de-stress the process and make things a little bit easier. Okay, so in this second video I'm actually introducing a new series, Wedding Dress Styles Explained, where I'm going to take you through a different aspect of wedding dresses each week and kind of just explain the styles, help you to understand what kind of options you've got, and just to really narrow it down and simple it down for you all. In the first video of the series we're going to be looking at different skirt lengths and how these can affect the dress. So the first one that I've got here is a mini skirt. So these can be super fun for something a little bit more casual, like a registry office or an elopement or a small wedding. They're super easy to walk around in and they can be picked up very easily online or on the high street, so they're a super easy fun option for a wedding dress. Next we have a T-length dress. So this is going to hit around your ankles. These can be beautiful if you want a bigger skirt without worrying about the length, and they do come down a little bit longer than a mini skirt, so they can be great for a beautiful pair of shoes as well if you've got a pair of shoes you want to show off. I had a lot of brides opt for these if they were having last minute weddings and they didn't want to have to worry too much about alterations, so they're just a great option if you're looking for something a little bit alternative or a bit easier to move around in. So next we have the floor length dress. These ones hit the floor without a train, so they're quite light. They're nice for destination weddings because you still get that traditional bridal look without all the weight of a train. They're still quite easy to move around in, but you do get that full length kind of traditional bridal glamorous kind of look to them, which is quite nice. A step on from that is the puddle train. So the puddle train is just this very little train which does exactly as it says in the name. It just puddles around your feet at the back. It adds a little something extra to a dress, and so instead of it just being cut completely the same length all the way around, it just gives you that little bit of something extra right at the back. Lastly is any dress with a train. So you can have a train bigger than a puddle, which is going to have some length to it, and they all kind of fall into this category. You can specify, you know, if you want a small, medium or a big train, and the consultant will have a good idea about what you mean. So they can be quite heavy, they can be a bit hotter to move around in, but they're also what some brides absolutely dream of. They're that princessy kind of special occasion, once in a lifetime kind of dress, and that's what some brides really look for and what they're really excited to have. They do look absolutely stunning down a long aisle, and they can easily be bustled away, kind of tied up at the back and put away for dancing. So they're also a really beautiful option as well. And just a little side note, you can have basically any train cut to be made shorter. So if you loved a dress but it had a massive train on it, when they take up the length it's very easy just to kind of like chop that train off to have it made shorter if you want. So if it's a really long one, you could ask to have it be made into a medium or a short one, or even a puddle if you just wanted something small at the back. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. I'll be back in a couple of weeks' time with my second video in this series, which is going to be about different skirt types and exploring what's out there, the different kind of styles that you might get that give the traditional wedding dress kind of look. So hopefully I'll see you back for that. Until then, please hit like or subscribe, and if you've got any questions below, leave those for me. Here's also the link just down on the bottom to my first video, which speaks about kind of 5 easy things that you can do before you book your bridal appointment, your first bridal appointment, which should just help take the stress out of the situation a bit earlier on. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.